Major Mohammed Ali Shah also with us on the broadcast. Major Shah, just like to understand your perspective. What did you think of this particular video? And of course, we're also showing videos we remember when our Prime Minister arrived in Papua New Guinea and their leader then touched Prime Minister Modi's feet. They don't seem too far apart in age either, but that also became a point of conversation. Why exactly did he do that? Now, Rajnikanth, for whatever reason, decided to do the same with Yogi Adityanath. But is it really fair to say that, okay, he's become a bootlicker or that he's brought shame to the south of India? Why is it shameful? Just because there is, of course, an obvious difference in age, right? That's the first thing that people are saying, that you don't bow down to someone who's younger to you in age. That's not the Indian culture. But once again, where are all these rules written? And maybe that's something that we need to look at. Maybe this is a gesture from which we can learn and we can perhaps change that about ourselves, where even someone older can maybe bow down as a sign of respect to someone younger. Why not?
Okay, Devika, you are absolutely right, and you stole words from my mouth. I was just going to quote the same thing when Prime Minister went to Papua New Guinea, and that's the time the head of state touched his feet. It's perfectly fine. I think it's a matter of personal choice, and it's you are showing other person respect. At the same time, I would like to say that, glamour has got limited power, but power has got unlimited glamour. We saw it. So the very fact is, it's perfectly fine. Rajnikanth did not go and slap someone like the way Will Smith did at Oscars. So that could be a point of controversy when you go and slap someone. Here, it was a good gesture, a noble gesture. It's a human gesture. In fact, it makes Rajnikanth, I think, even greater for that matter. He is such a big superstar. He has a huge following. He is elder in age, but he was more large-hearted. I would say magnanimous. It showed his greatness. It's perfectly fine. It's the hue and cry about it. Oh my goodness, that Yes, I agree. They normally the custom that the elders would not go down to a junior, whatever. But again, I will tell you. I'll give an example where I'm from the army, where somebody from a junior rank but elder to me in age, Subedar Saab. As a young lieutenant, I was 23 years old. My Subedar Saab was in his 50s. He would salute me. He would call me Jain Saab. He would salute and I would return the salute to him. Even though he was elder in age, much elder in age, almost my father's age, I would say. So the very fact is, it's perfectly fine. I see nothing wrong in it at all. And the people who are talking about it, fine. I mean, that's the way it's Mr. Rajnikanth's personal way of doing it. It's there. They have a right of trolling him, fine. But I personally see no harm in it. I rather see that makes Rajnikanth ji much more greater in my eyes, in fact.